A netizens was scammed by Rozaline Street Woman Fighter and embroiled in more controversy of not returning sponsored items. A netizen exposes she was scammed by a competing dancer on Street Woman Fighter. Netizens competition show, Street Woman Fighter, has been making headlines as soon as it aired. It is a show where the best female dance crews have gathered in one place to compete for the title of being the best of the best. However, the show has gained attention for something other than the dance crew's amazing dance skills. One netizen wrote in an online community that she was scammed by one of the dancers from the show. The netizen began writing in an online community, explaining that she did not know what to do in her situation and wanted to write the post to seek advice. The netizen began by writing, "I contemplated for a while before writing this. I wanted to share a bit about one of the dancers who is appearing on the show Street Woman Fighter. I tried to write as brief as possible and tried to be as objective as possible." The writer of the post explained that she was a fan of this dancer and reached out to her to get ready for her college entrance performance. The netizen explained, "This happened in March 2020. I was a senior in high school and had to prepare for my college entrance. I decided to go into dance, so I was looking for dance schools that will help me prepare for my performance. I was always a fan of this dancer and loved her dance style, so I decided to reach out. I asked her about her lesson fees and told me that it was 2.6 million KRW, use 2,188, for dance lessons and the choreography. She told me that renting out a dance studio would increase the fee to 2.9 million South Korean won, $2,440. The netizen explained that she and the dancer agreed to start lessons in April. For 1 month, the netizen agreed to take lessons once a week for an hour and a half. After the month, she would be given private lessons with additional costs if needed. The netizen continued to explain, "I was supposed to work out the schedule and start the dance lessons, but then we had time until May since the entrance exam started in August. So I decided to practice a bit more and also knew the dancer was busy, so I didn't contact her until she first contacted me. But she kept pushing back the dance lesson, saying let's do it next week, the week after next week." The netizen explained that the dancer became busier in May as she took on a project with a famous idol. The dancer asked if she would be able to begin the private lessons in July, and the netizen agreed. However, the dance lesson in July was suddenly cancelled. According to the netizen, the dancer cancelled the lesson because the netizen's parents called and complained about the private lesson being postponed for 3 months after the payment of 2.9 million South Korean won was given. The parents decided to ask for a refund as the private dance lessons were postponed for too long, but the dancer didn't refund the money. In fact, when the netizen's parents had asked the dancer for a refund, the dancer explained that she had already finished the choreography and paid the rent for the dance studio. Therefore, the dancer would only refund 500,000 KRW, use 421, for the regular dance lessons. Since then, the netizen and her parents have been trying to get in contact with the dancer to get a refund. The netizen concluded by saying, "I still admire the dancer and I don't want her to hear anything negative about her looks or dance. However, I started to question about the 500,000 KRW refund since she said she would refund it for the regular dance lessons. This means it would be 50,000 South Korean won, use 42, for each session since I only had 4 regular dance lessons, but then that is too cheap. I also do not have any proof that she had finished the choreography for my college entrance performance exam." The netizen who created the post explained she did not know what to do since the dancer has yet to respond to her or her parents, and included photos of the messages that were exchanged during this incident. According to the photos, the netizen and her parents have continued to attempt to get in touch with the dancer. The netizen continued to send her messages asking for a full refund in a very polite manner and an itemization of the fees. However, the dancer continued to speak informally to the netizen and refused to refund the fees. The netizen explained that her parents had prepared the money despite their financial difficulties and was wondering what she should do. Other netizens who saw the post commented, "If this person sent money to the dancer's personal account, then there's a chance she even embezzled the money. She told the person that she needs to pay ahead and it was the dancer who was not contacting her. The dancer didn't even set a date to start the private dance lessons. How can the person pay for the choreography if the customer didn't even get the choreography from her? She makes no sense. When the op was inquiring about dance lessons, the dancer was using so many hard emoticons and was being so nice, but then when the op was asking for a refund and an explanation, the dancer is so rude and gives an attitude. Rozaline embroiled in more controversies of not returning sponsored items. On September 29, a post with the title, "Street Woman Fighters Rozaline who did not return sponsored items and stop responding to the company," was created in a popular online community. According to the content, one PR company who was in charge of renting out sponsored items lost contact with Rozaline. The PR company left a comment on Rozaline's social media account with her Dance Academy lesson video from back in June of 2019. The company wrote, "We couldn't get in contact with you, so we're writing a comment. You have not contacted us and the due date has passed a long time ago, so we're asking you to return the items. If the items are broken or the tags are removed, we ask that you pay for the items. We ask you to take care of this by this week. We also let you know once again that we will be able to file a legal complaint against you on this matter since we have stated this prior. Please contact us as soon as possible." It was not revealed if the PR company was able to resolve this issue, but many netizens believe that the issue has not been resolved since the comment has not been deleted even now. Netizens have gathered to the online community to comment on this matter, saying, "How is she so brazen? It must have been a serious issue that the PR company even left a comment on a public account like that. What is this person doing? How is she so brazen? And I guess it's her talent to cut contact and go under the radar after taking something lol."